welcome into another episode of Sports Inside program. Today today we come with another topic where we are going to discuss two issues. The main issue is that we have seen that FCP First Capital Bank, the sponsors of Minister Big Place have introduced a new initiative where they are going to, to offer their supporters with the card by allowing them to purchase to watch the match by just only paying 50% of the match required amount. And the same card will also to buy other services like groceries. And Prophet David Bushir has taken over the diamond as a main sport. Today we will with me have a convo and I have my guest Shubran Robert here. Shubran, give the more give the audience.
Okay, as he has already said, my name is Sugan Robert, and I am a mage student from Zomba. That is my home district.
Yeah, from Zomba, which exactly Zomba is.
Zomba Giganda.
Yeah. Today I'm with Shubran Robert from Zomba, Uganda. I hope people from Zomba, Uganda will really appreciate this product and be happy to see that their person is in the program. So let's start by looking at this the main topic of today that FTP, First Capital Bank, rather, First Capital Bank has introduced a new initiative where they will allow their supporters to watch the game of, of the football by just paying 50% of the required amount when they use the card they have introduced. What's take on this initiative?
Okay, first of all, this initiative is very important as long as football is concerned, since as we look at the economy of Malawi, a lot of things have changed in prices. The prices have risen, uh, and so the payment for game tickets. So by coming up with this card, I think it will simplify uh, the ability of the fans to watch the football games. So I think it is very important in that way.
So maybe how do you see this initiative will impact the fans to come to the game of football, particularly for experience at this place? Maybe then how impact will bring to the fans?
Okay, I can say that maybe before launching this card, the stadiums were not full. Understand? There were other stands which were left empty because a lot of people were not managing to buy the tickets for the games due to their uh, exorbitant prices. Understand? So I think uh, this card will give chances to the fans to have the confidence to go and watch the games, and it will boost the morale of the team since a team performs well with large uh, fan base. So I think by boosting the fan base, it will help the team also improve in its performance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe let's talk about the impact to the all sports in Malawi. Like, do you see this initiative that the FC First Capital Bank introduced? We have a leap or other effect on other sports.
Yeah, definitely the effect will be there because upon seeing the fan base, because this will boost, I mean, it will encourage a lot of people to go and watch the games live, especially the games which will involve Nyasa Big Police and other teams. So other teams will also make sure that they embrace this same protocol so that they should also impress their fans to have the spirit of supporting the team to boost their morale. So the effect will be there for the team, for other teams who have not yet launched the card, uh, to have the confidence to come up with a schedule of coming up with this card so that they boost their fan base and also they impress their fan base. Since the reason behind football teams is to impress their fan base. Yeah,
Make them their fan base to come in large crowd
in large amount.
to,
Yeah,
to anticipate the crowd the match.
definitely.
Yeah, that's the good or for pure perspective that First Capital Bank have made.
Yeah.
So maybe like trying to look at this their partnership since they have reunited to First Capital Bank join to sponsor. How do you this see their significance of this partnership between FTB Nyasa, First Capital Bank and the Nyasa Big Place?
Okay, the significance is very high to both parties because if first First Capital Bank is sponsoring Nyasa Big Place in this way, reducing the cost of goods that the fans should be paying.
Yeah, and
Uh,
I have heard that this card will also help the
like
supporters to
them,
buy the
the
later
merchandise,
merchandise. Since their card, they allow sponsors to, when they are maybe
it will
in
be
the
like
shop right,
it will be like a coupon.
yeah, coupon to
Yeah,
buy something. They goods related to their daily lives in a small amount, like maybe 50% as well. So
yeah,
it will help their but this partnership boost a lot.
yeah. It will boost a lot, and also uh, for First Capital Bank to have the confidence of bringing this opportunity to Nyasa Big Bullets,
Yeah.
it means they are benefiting a lot. They can't utilize their money on something they have no benefit of.
Yeah.
It means they are benefiting a lot in terms of their profits since it is a part of advertising their business. And also, Nyasa Big Bullets cannot allow to promote First Capital Bank if they are not benefiting from also First Capital Bank. It means by allowing this initiative to stand, it means they will also have a lot of benefits from First Capital Bank. Since they are promoting their business, it, the end result is making a lot of profits.
Win-win situation. Both the place and the youngest capital bank will have make profit. We need to make profit
Yeah,
at the end of
definitely.
so that's interesting. We have seen that First Capital Bank have not only sponsoring First Capital Bank, First Nyasa Big Place, but they have also taken a step to sponsor under 20 league, national league. What's your point? Maybe what do you think? What do you see this First Capital Bank are trying to do in Malawi sports, especially?
First of all, uh, economically, these big companies are supposed to be taking responsibility uh, to promote sports activities as First Capital Bank is doing. Uh, I think the main reason why First Capital Bank is doing this is just to promote football and to protect the youth from risky behaviors. You understand? Because they will be utilizing much time focusing on their sports activities rather than doing other things which can dwindle the economy of Malawi. So I think their main focus is, apart from benefiting themselves through making profits, and also they are like promoting sports activities which will help both Malawi as a whole and also the youth.
So
Yeah,
maybe we have seen that the sponsors are serious just by looking at the grassroots level. First Capital Bank is sponsoring grassroots football under 20 league.
yeah.
They are trying their best. Maybe how can you advise the organ or maybe it's a special football association or other committee that are running this league to try to control these young players to grow well, since you have said that if they are much focusing on playing football and other sports, they will not focus, they have no time to take other any bad
Like
behavior.
risky
So
behaviors.
maybe what advice can you give to the team directors or owners of the team,
Yeah.
the club officials, and everyone involved in looking after this young man to try to protect them or to make them to progress in their career?
Okay, these sports directors are like now the parents. When they are coaching the players, they are now taking the role of parents. So they should make sure that they give good advices to these youths so that they grow healthier and also to ensure that their future is brighter than before. So the role of being a parent, it means a lot. It means you act as a driver for the child, for the player. So you direct them to the right way. You will be they should be focusing on their education also, not only focusing predominantly, not only focusing on the sports activities, because these two things, when combined, they bring out something good, something very important as long as our society is concerned. So they should strive to drive these youths to right directions, refraining them from doing risky behaviors, and also setting protocols which will not hinder them in their career, so that they still have confidence in their journey of exploring more of their talents.
We have since the bank introduced this initiative, we have seen so many people, experts, even so organization,
A lot of
entities commending First Capital Bank with this initiative. So how do you see this initiative will impact other sponsors to start thinking of introducing their own initiative related to what First Capital Bank have done? So maybe their initiative may be look more exciting than what First Capital Bank have done. Do you see other sponsors will do the same, or we will be encouraged to do the same?
Okay, maybe I should give like a practical example. When you see someone progressing in life, you understand? When you see someone progressing in life, you people really focus on its final end product. They start to follow the person. How did he make it to reach this level? So I think other sponsors, by also seeing the initiatives that have been set by First Capital Bank, they will also scrutinize why is this important? Why have they taken this step to launch this initiative to
Uh,
Okay, so in short, I can just say that these people or these entities, these other sponsors, will have a picture of scrutinizing why First Capital Bank has done that. Maybe they will also take a step after examining what First Capital Bank have done.
so maybe we can just say we needed to ask the other sponsors not to take everything that have First Capital Bank have done. They should look into this. Maybe they should look related, but they should look into it in other ways.
They should examine it
Yeah,
to see its importance
yeah.
or its weaknesses
We don't
and
know
the like.
because they don't know what the First Capital Bank are thinking of the future.
What's
Yeah,
behind
yeah, big
their
plan. So,
initiative?
yeah, yeah, okay, thank you. That's how we are discussing today. Today, I've already said that we have with me have a combo and my guest, Shubran Robert, is with me discussing two issues. We have started looking at the initiative that First Capital Bank have introduced to their supporters of Nyasa Big Place by giving them a card that will allow them to pay 50% of the required amount for March. So let's don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this so that we can give you more about sports inside in Malawi and abroad. So let's look into other topics of today. We have seen that, or we have said that Prophet Shepherd Bushiri, who is the owner of Christian Enlightened Gathering (ECG), taking over. There is a diamond and the many sports. What do you see? Is that what Prophet Shepherd Bushiri did a good thing to Malawi, or how can we commend this?
Okay, since football in Malawi is regarded as something of no benefits, because we do things by experience.
Mm.
For you to succeed in life, you have to watch those who succeeded to see how to take your steps. So I think with what Bushiri has done, it is very important because people will not be taking serious these sports activities, especially football, uh, because maybe him by taking this step, he has seen the benefits inside football, and it will give confidence to other players and also to other people or to fans of football that I think we are now progressing. We are now going to a good direction. We will maybe succeed in future. We will produce a lot of talented players in future, star players in future.
Started the players in future.
Because Bushiri is a person with who is worthy. He has a lot of money. He has potential to transform the team. You said he has taken the Dynamos as
pump in 500 million per year.
500 million per year.
Half billion.
Half billion.
Is not easy as the economy of Malawi.
Definitely. It simply shows that now people in Malawi are taking football
seriously.
Especially, I can say they are taking sports more seriously than before because we are now seeing the benefits of it. So it will bring out a lot of good things in future. Since life, for you to achieve something in life, you have to work, you have to move in
hard way.
Yeah, you may find obstacles in the way, but it is just a gradual process for you to achieve something. So we will achieve something if this continues. Yeah.
That's how Shuban Robert is trying to explain today's topic. So maybe we have said that football in Malawi especially coming for sponsors, it shows that we are going in right direction. Since by Prophet Shepherd Bushiri taking over the Dynamos, and we have also William, son of Tom Pinganjira, taking over Ekaya. Creating Sporting Club is owned by Prophet Kawinga.
Those are people who have money, who have the potential.
The Wanderers is under first billionaire in dollars in Malawi. That's Tom Pinganjira. Yeah, Makumucha.
Yeah.
How do you see this will help the competition, especially PNM Super League in Malawi, if these sponsors, people of such capability are still coming, maybe seeing Chikipa owned by someone who is also capable? Every team has a person who can pump such amount of money, 500 million per year. How do you think what is your thought when you see all people or all teams in Kenyan Super League having such money, and how the competition will be like your thought?
Okay, the first thing is that since people, maybe it is just my opinion, maybe the problem with Malawian football is that people don't take football as a career because of the benefits they get from football. So these business tycoons, I don't know if Bushiri is a business tycoon, but I know of Tom Pingenjira. These millionaires in Malawi will be investing a lot of money in football matches, and that amount of money, as we are to compare the monthly wages the players will be receiving now, I think it may be surpassing the amount of money civil servants are receiving. So what I'm trying to say is that players will now start taking football as their career, as their profession. So they will be working hard. It will be hard for them to step down since they have no other alternative of finding money uh, except football. So it will boost competitions between teams because everyone will be striving to win, to earn a lot of money at the end of the games. So I think that will be the end product of what these people are doing, what these sponsors are doing. It will put a spirit of confidence in the players, they'll be working hard and harder to their highest level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as we come towards the end of our topic today, I will allow you to run over to give your final thoughts on these two topics we have discussed today. And after giving your final thought, you give you say goodbye to the audience. So maybe what's your final thought?
Okay, my final say is that we have a lot of people who have a lot of money in this country, but the problem is that we don't look deep into things that are more benefitable, like sports activities, because these sports activities can be source of foreign exchange. When we go outside other countries, uh, when we go outside there and play matches, we can come up with foreign exchange. So this may help in boosting our economy. So I think other people who have the ability, who have the capability of sponsoring other teams to boost their financial statuses, I think it's better if they take that step uh, after seeing the benefits that are there in sports activities. That's what I can say. Uh, and also maybe what Dr. what Tom Mpinganjira and Shepherd Oshiri have done will give the confidence to other people who have also the ability to do so, to come on the ground and table the amount of money, and come to sponsor other teams so that they boost football, sports activities in Malawi after seeing its benefits. Yeah.
So that's how we saying goodbye today in Side Sports program. You are all with me, Have a Comba, and my guest is Shubhan Robert. Till next time, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Goodbye.